Lots of brain.
My name is Randy Dawes. I'm from Miami, Florida. My major is biology. I will be talking about health professions and my role as advocate.
So our group topic, we chose homelessness because it's a wide-renowned issue around America and around the world. There are many factors that can take part in the prevention of future homelessness and how to help reduce the percentage of homelessness today, all while learning about how to help the current percentage of homelessness. On to Sydney.
Homelessness is an interdisciplinary problem because it intersects with various social, economic, health, and policy-related factors. We will present how all of these social science and political branches can help solve our current epidemic of homelessness.
So in this speech, we will explore the issue of homelessness through the lenses of various academic disciplines. We will begin with STEM, which is examining how technological innovations and engineering solutions can provide practical interventions for homeless populations. Next, we will shift to social sciences. We will study the sociological and psychological dimensions, exploring the root causes and social dynamics that perpetuate homelessness. Moving on to health professions, we are highlighting the critical importance of medical and mental health services in supporting homelessness individuals. From there, we will turn our attention to business and analyze the economic factors that contribute to homelessness and the role of corporate social responsibility in addressing this crisis. Finally, we will consider the contributions of arts and humanities and discuss the unique insights into the human experience of homelessness and can foster empathy and awareness through creative expression.
Alright, so for my final question for STEM is, what is the primary causes of homelessness and how do these causes interact with one another?
For social sciences, we ask how social sciences, including our community, help the problem of homelessness today.
For health professions, my vital question is, what are health professionals doing to prevent homelessness and give healthcare access to people of poverty?
For business, my question is, how does business play a crucial role in addressing homelessness?
For arts and humanities, how can art be used as a tool for advocacy and awareness about homelessness?
Alright, for science, it provides a social and psychological dimensions to homelessness. Technology plays a crucial role by utilizing data to help connect to people. Engineers contribute to sustainable designs to help, and mathematics help identify patterns and optimize resource allocation. Next, as for science, conditions like depression, anxiety are consequences of homelessness. Substance abuse, lack of employment, affordable housing, and poverty are all factors that lead to homelessness. T for technology, we can look for solutions like online platforms like We Shelter. They connect people with local shelters, services, and job opportunities. They provide real-time info on food, services, and medical assistance. E for engineering, another solution is creating affordable and sustainable housing. Temporary shelters are cost-effective and can be popped up in times of emergencies. And then M for mathematics, this image over there shows the amount of homeless individuals in each state. This is important for understanding trends and predicting the future. On to Sid.
For social sciences, I'll talk about how we can work directly as a community and as a whole to help solve the problems with homelessness. Considering the issue of homelessness, this would include donations and volunteering for our community, coming together as a community to find solutions and help for the homeless pandemic that we have endured for years. This will include using strict volunteer work and donations. This can be like volunteering to keep our streets clean, keeping our food drives safe and healthy, make sure everything's organized, keeping our donation bins organized. We can take all of these donations for food, around the food drives to be provided daily at local shelters and opening more shelters and keeping those organized. We can also take the donations to have monthly health buses come to these shelters and provide health care for the homeless and non-homeless group.
Health professionals play a vital role in helping prevent homelessness. They focus on addressing health conditions, collaborating with community resources, and policy development. Health professionals are the ones who provide emergency care and health education to those who need help preventing and or getting out of homelessness. Some things they do are create strong partnerships because they build defined goals and open communication to make sure everyone is getting a fair and proper treatment. Next, they identify infectious diseases to reduce the incidence of communicable disease among them. Lastly, they'll create free health clinics that allow homeless people who don't have health insurance to get the health care they need. Now on to Amanda.
So business plays a crucial role in addressing homelessness by fostering economic empowerment through job creation, supporting affordable housing initiatives, and leveraging corporate social responsibility to develop sustainable, innovative solutions that integrate community resources and services. So I have three main topics that I'm talking about today. To start with supply and demand and the housing market, the dynamics of supply and demand impact homelessness. When demand for housing exceeds supply, prices rise, making it difficult for low-income individuals and families to afford housing. This shortage can lead to overcrowding, like conditions increased competition for few available affordable housing units. Furthermore, the rising housing costs can force people to spend a larger portion of their income on rent, leaving less for essentials like food, healthcare, and education. Addressing this issue requires increasing the availability of affordable housing through new construction policies that encourage developers to include affordable units in their projects. Moving on to economic inequality and the income and wealth distribution. Economic inequality increases homelessness as the gap between the wealthy and the poor widens. Businesses can address this issue by adopting fair wage practices, providing opportunities for upwards mobility, and implementing inclusive hiring practices that prioritize marginalized groups, including those experiencing homelessness. Furthermore, companies can invest in the community development programs and support policies that promote economic equity, such as progressive taxation and social welfare programs. By actively participating in efforts to reduce economic disparities, businesses can help create a more inclusive and sustainable economy where fewer individuals are at the risk of losing their homes. Lastly, I have employment, and I broke this down into three different parts, which is job market conditions, wage levels, and unemployment rates. For job market conditions, a robust job market with ample employment opportunities can significantly reduce homelessness. Wage levels. Fair wage level policies are crucial. Businesses that pay a living wage ensure that employees can afford necessities, including housing. This reduces the likelihood of homelessness among working individuals. Unemployment rates. Reducing unemployment is key to combating homelessness. By creating diverse and inclusive workforces, businesses can help reduce the overall unemployment rate and mitigate the risk of homelessness. To wrap up this discipline, by addressing the dynamics of supply and demand in the housing market, economic inequality, and job market conditions, businesses can play a pivotal role in reducing homelessness and fostering a more equitable society. Now to Kiva.
Arts and humanities. The arts and humanities benefit those experiencing homelessness by boosting confidence, aiding and healing for trauma, and fostering community connections. These efforts enhance well-being and support recovery. Some benefits of arts and humanities include boosting confidence, healing from traumatic experiences, bringing people closer together, and promoting resilience. Boosting confidence. The arts can be used as a beneficial tool to help students dealing with homelessness. It helps amplify their voices and lets the kids express themselves freely. Healing from traumatic experiences. Many homeless people have a history of trauma, and they have come to the conclusion that art is vital to the road of recovery for traumatic experiences. Bringing people closer together. Art programs connect people with common interests so they can make connections and build friendships and relationships with one another. Promoting resilience. Helping students cope with their feelings, bounce back from adversity, and show tolerance and compassion for others also encourages empathy and reminds us that our experiences can transform through reflection. Now to Amanda.
So we have a short video for you, like 2 minutes, from the National Center for Homelessness Education. And we thought that this was really relevant because not only is it about our topic in homelessness, but it's about homelessness in students in the U.S. So for a lot of us who don't have housing, for example, Kayla for this fall semester, I don't know if she wanted to share it, but Kayla won't be homeless, guys. This is just an example.
My name is Grace Wright.
And my name is Malik Ali Kashan.
We're homeless
Where am I gonna stay for the night? Like, what am I gonna eat? Like, so much stress.
and kind of hard moving around.
Life is hard, really.
We're living with someone else because my mom got evicted from where we lived at. And the lady, she was nice enough to let us come into her home and stay with her till my mom found a new apartment.
Me and my mother had a little miscommunication, and one word led to another. I don't want to get too deep into it because I still love my mother, but it just wasn't right at the moment, so she just kicked me out.
I I didn't think we were gonna make it through. I thought I was gonna have to drop out. I wouldn't be able to go to college.
We would have dropped out if it wasn't for the transportation and the housing.
When I was at school, I knew that I would have food, I would have like shelter, a place like to be under.
I know I can live better than this if I just stay focused and just pave my way forward.
But we're not helpless. It's just when we get the resources we need, we can make it work.
It's important to just stay focused on what really matters.
My long-term goal as of now is to go to college, get my degree in education, and then pass the LSAT, go to Harvard, and become a lawyer.
I think my first step is, I'm sure all colleges got mechanical engineering. My first thought is about, let me meet the coach, let me see what the basketball program is about, what they gonna do for me to help me so I can get to that next level.
So this video was an example of how, even students that are in high school that are not yet made it to college, how homelessness really impacted their education, and it just shows how it's a big problem in the United States. Oh, wait. Thank you.
Any questions? Any questions?
Questions?
No? All right. Great job.